What's good with you guys? Welcome back to another video. Got it.
I don't want friends, I want Audis. Smoking on booth in his Maui. I check the bitch like I'm Mari. Sorry, bitch, I don't say sorry.
Now, to tell you the truth, I was not expecting this. I knew Carmelo Anthony wanted to leave. I knew he wanted to go to a different team, but I didn't know that he would actually put OKC as a choice because they know they have Russell Westbrook, the triple-double god. He's basically taking over. He's the owner of the triple-double gang. Like, he holds the record for the most triple-doubles. Shouldn't that make you think that it's going to be kind of hard for you to play with a player like that? In my opinion, that's why I felt like Carmelo would not even choose to even put OKC as an option, but to my surprise, actually, he's going to OKC. He's going to play over there. I know they got Paul George now, so things are going to get a little easier for Russell and Carmelo as well, so that makes them getting championship that much easier. Because when it was only Russell, he had to do all the work. He had to go in the paint. He had to shoot the threes. He had to do what he had to do. There's no players that he can kick out the ball if he wanted to. He didn't have the opportunity to do that. Since KD left, he doesn't have any perimeter shooters. I mean, they do, but they're not good. He's basically playing with bench warmers. That's not a good thing. That's why Russell Westbrook had to take out for his team. And now since they got Carmelo and Paul George, it's gonna be hell because if Russell has the ball, you're gonna have to guard him. But if you don't guard Russell, you already know he's gonna pull. But if you guard Russell, there's two more players that could dominate you off the dribble. It's that simple. So it's gonna make OKC a threat to be reckoned with. But to go against Golden State Warriors, on the other hand, that's a different story. Golden State Warriors is a team that everybody wants to beat. If there's a certain trade going somewhere, there's a certain person leaving somewhere, it's only for one reason only, is that so they can beat the Golden State Warriors. They want to go to the team because they feel like they have the chance to win a championship. In order to do that, you have to beat GSW. Unfortunately, I can't say Cavs is the best team. As of last season, I can't say that. This season, I don't know yet. The game hasn't started yet. Let the tip-off begin, and when it does, I'll be there watching in the games. I'll be there because every game is going to be legendary. There is a phenomenal amount of players going to teams that we want to see, but OKC is one of those teams I feel they're good. Well, their stats looks good. They have good players, but the chemistry, we already know off the bat, it's not going to be good. Carmelo, he's an ISO type of player. He's a player that requires the ball. He's basically a taller version of Allen Iverson. Not talking about play style, I'm talking about demand for the ball wide. And if I'm talking about that logic, it's going to be quite hard for Carmelo and Russell to play the game. And if they play small ball, putting Carmelo at the 4, well, I don't even see that happening. I don't think Carmelo would even want to do that. If anything, he'll be trying to play the 1. That's how predominant he is. And don't forget about Paul George. He won't let that slide. He's not going to let Carmelo and Russell have all the shine. He's going to want to drop 20. Carmelo's going to want to drop 20. Or Russell's going to want to drop 35. How is that going to happen? I really don't know. The chemistry has to be there. If it's not, they're not going to be doing good. I promise you. I feel that they're really going to struggle in the first few games because I feel that the demand for the ball for each all-star player is going to be crazy. They're all going to want to have the ball, and that's going to take away from their productiveness. They're not going to be as productive as they could. That's why it's better off to have 1 or 2 all-star with the rest are scrubs, but these scrubs are productive than a whole team of all-stars. I assure you, 2 all-stars and the rest scrubs will do better than all all-stars in the long run. It's simple. Eventually, all those all-stars are going to want to have the ball. They're basically going to deteriorate the whole team. Greed is going to get the best of them. They want to be the all-star. They want to be the best player of the team. It's simple. We know it happens. That's why I feel like OKC, they might be able to last a year. They might. I mean, I believe Paul George and Carmelo Anthony, their contract's a year, so it might end after this year, and after that they might leave. And it's speculated that Paul George might be going to the Los Angeles Lakers because he hears that, LeBron is going to Los Angeles. And if this happens, OKC is basically going to be back to how it was, and that's not really good because they won't be able to win a championship, but it might be good for Russell. Russell just needs a big. I feel that if he finds a big that can play defense, get rebounds, and shoot, it's wraps. I don't think they need all perimeter shooters in the team. That's just my opinion. But I feel that they can go far this season with these 3 players. Even though their chemistry might not be that good, I feel that they can still go far. Because don't forget, these are skilled players we're talking about. We're talking about all-star. We're talking about legends. They might not have rings, but who's to say they won't win the championship this year? You never know. The game of basketball, it's hard to predict unless you're going to say Warriors. Big 3s usually win championships. Don't forget about the Celtics, Miami Heat when LeBron was in it, Chicago Bulls with Jordan, etc. You don't know. Possibilities is endless. Well, you guys already know who it is. It's your boy Davey. Leave a like, smash that subscribe button, leave a comment down below if you really think they will go far this season. And I'm out.